Alright, this is just a quick little tutorial guide if you're playing on controller, on console, Xbox or PlayStation Hawked, to get your input to feel as close to mouse and keyboard as you possibly can. First off, you're going to need a controller with 2 to 4 remappable buttons or paddles on the back of it in order for it to go smoothly. Might be able to do a claw, but I can't, so I'm currently rocking a Scuff Reflex. It's got 4 remappable paddles on the back. So, second off, you're going to have to go into your settings. You want to come over here, go to game settings, go to controller. You want to get your dead zones. I mean, my controller is brand new, so I'm rocking 0 and 5, but you want to get these as low as you possibly can. So keep that in mind. You want to also keep your crouch and sprint activations on toggle. If you set these to hold, it acts wonky on a controller. That's a mouse and keyboard thing. So if you're hearing people on mouse and keyboard input say to switch these to hold to move like them, if you got a controller, it's not going to work for you. Next, you're going to have to come down here, and by default, crouch, slide, and dodge are all mapped to circle, or if you're on Xbox, B, I believe it is, the red button. And I remap dodge to down on the directional pad. I have 4 paddles, and I have 2 in the middle that I don't really use, so I use my center right one to dodge. My far left one is to jump, and my far right one is to slide and crouch. So that's basically everything that you need to do on this. Sensitivity and all that's kind of your preference. I'm on a 27-inch 1440p monitor. Yeah, so most importantly, you got to remap these right here. And next, what I do is I rock the Artifacts Nimble Newt. That kind of just gives you that instant like sprint boost right here. And you want to get in the habit of not spamming your sprint button, because it like will mess this up. You just want to hit it once and then get it going and then start moving. So by taking dodge off of circle, it just makes this input feel clean in order for you to do these types of strafes like this. See how clean that feels? It just works right. When they're all 3 by default mapped to circle or B, you can't even crouch spam like that. It's just weird. But yep, that's basically all you have to do in order to get your movement down like mouse and keyboard. And then you could master your little shotgun metas. Doing this the best you can. Something I still have to work on personally myself, but I just gave you the formula on how to get going with it. And yeah, so I hope that helped you out. If it did, please drop a like, maybe a follow. I stream on Twitch, and this is currently my favorite game. I've dropped a couple 24-hour all-nighters playing it, so GG's. Peace and love.